I think I remember this play from when I watched it like years ago. And her pillars that portal, I think. Yep. Oh my god.
Today, we become legends.
So I've been pretty busy with uni work recently. Semester's coming to an end and I've got a lot of deadlines to do and things like that. So I kind of wanted just like a relatively low effort video. And reacting to top 5 players seems pretty low effort. It's got some nice nostalgia baiting sprinkled in there. So figured, you know, it should be a good video. So we're going to be reacting to some of the old top 5 players. There's obviously the series is still going. There's new ones released, I think, every week or something like that. But we're going to be reacting to some of the older ones, like episode 100 and backwards. I'm going to be starting on episode 100 here. For the ones that were like in the really old seasons, so like people that were playing in those seasons, you got some nostalgia vibes, and for the newer players that didn't play back then, you can see how the players looked and what they were like. So this is episode 100. Pretty big milestone for the series, I guess. Episode 100 of anything is like pretty impressive, honestly. Man, they used to edit them so different back then. Wait, beside you? I play with that guy in ranked. He still plays today, beside you. The Hell player. I've seen him in ranked a few times. He's an EU ranked player. Bit of Hell solo versus some Wukong. Nice little jungle gank. Always got to gank Hell. Oh, that's me when I play solo, dude. Just getting like 3-4 man ganked. Big Athena ult though. Hell's still alive. Yeah, if you're gonna gank Hell, you gotta make sure you kill the Hell. Thor comes in. Okay, the Hell did die eventually, but 1 for 4. That's all you can do in solo sometimes when you get like 3-man ganks like that. Like, it happens a lot. Like, in solo, you just get absolutely 3-man ganked or something, and you just gotta kind of, like, hold out and wait for teammates to arrive. But if they do arrive in time, you can get, like, some mega value off of that, because, like, they already wasted all their cooldowns trying to kill you. 3 people here. Ymir, Osiris, and X-Bal. Some very old-school gods here. For sure.
Teleporting in is our spectral surge.
It's gonna be a Gold Fury steal, right? Yeah, he's waiting it out.
Is he looking to steal or more? Ymir blinks in. Cirque's knocked up by the Ox Wukong.
Kraken. Okay, Kraken secured gold, I think. But it's looking like Red are gonna clean up everyone, actually. This also happens a lot to me. Like, one team will get Gold Fury, but then the other team managed to get in and like clean up after the fact. Yeah, Neith's just like tunnel visioning the Osiris and ignoring X-Bal. That's not what you want to do. She's dead now, and like Sobek doesn't stand a chance against X-Bal, so. Oh, it was a penta. I didn't even realize. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that is a classic, like, focus the right target. They were focusing, like, Osiris, trying to, like, chase down the kill and get the last hit on him. Osiris was 10% HP. He wasn't going to do much there. Like, it's better to try and focus down the X-Bal and not let him penta kill you. But yeah, that does happen a lot where, like, you manage to secure a Gold Fury, but you commit so much to it that you lose the fight after the fact when, like, the enemy team rotate in. Pretty classic, that. Tasty Pies as well. I think I played with Tasty Pies too, actually. He still plays the game.
Aries initiates during Mercury is nearby. Tasty Pies caught by surprise.
They have a Duolin gang.
Sacrifice to ensure Amazon Cup safety. Even Odin overkill is here.
Okay, the hard committing onto Athena.
Is here. And the more
that was beautiful, dude. Oh my god. I love plays like that where you get like a multi-man Thor ult. Let me rewatch that. That was epic. I'm gonna put that in slow-mo. Okay, the audio's gonna be a little strange, but I want to watch this back in slow-mo, dude. Yeah, they like full commit onto Athena. Look at that. 4-man Athena taunt into 4-man Thor ult. Old Thor spin as well. Yana ult as well. Oh my god. That's crazy. That was actually a very high play, dude. I love multi-man Thor ults like that. Multi-man any ult is like really satisfying. But when it's a Thor ult, there's just something about it. Like the way it kind of marks the ground like a split second before he lands, then he just crashes down. That was an epic play. That's only number 3 apparently, so if these ones are better than that, I'll be very impressed. Nice Spirit Ball. Yeah, good stuff from blue team fighting actually. They really capitalized well on that Spirit Ball. Tia flanking though, gonna ult in. Yeah, Tia ulting in. Oh my god. They're outdoing themselves with every player here, dude. Multi-man Thor ult, multi-man Fearless is another one that is like just as good, really.
The ultimate in
Is that a wipe? Yeah, that's a wipe. I love those where like you lose a couple of people, because that happens to me all the time when I play. Like you'll lose a couple of people to like picks before a team fight happens, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be pretty rough to win. But then when you turn that team fight around like 3v5, that is like when it's super hype. And that multi-man tier fearless as well. Let me watch that again. Look at that. 4-man tier fearless. No one beads in time as well. I think Bastet beads here, but like it's too late. After you've already been hit by the fearless, you're already in the air. So hype, dude. I love Multiman. Multiman fearless. I know I said it about Thorult as well, but I think Multiman fearless may be even more satisfying because it's like a little harder to hit, like a 4-man fearless like that. That was very hype. Number 3 and number 2. I don't know what number 1 is going to be because those were very epic. Andenster, this should be pretty good. Andenster's is or was a pro player.
Bracken has snuck around to the right. He's slipping through.
Alright, they're on fire. Oh, it's Incon with the Fire Giant steal. Bunch of pro players in this game. Jeff Hindler, Andenster.
Red team need more damage on priority targets. Rams focusing Chivalonge, the main threat. Ymir's regroup. Andenster now in the main fight acquires a new target.
A lot happening here. Blue are winning, but like based on the fact that it's Andenster and like the play highlight, I assume he cleans up here. Yeah, the Fenrir following dashes. I love that. Circuit not jumping. She should have jumped. Oh, is this going to be a Penta? Oh, the jump. Yeah, it's going to be a Penta. There's no way Ymir can survive that. He was level 13 at the start of this fight. He's leveled up 4 times. Yeah, evading the Ymir ult. He gained 5 levels in that play. That was a nice Penta. Like, it wasn't a solo Penta like it looks like. Like, I wouldn't call that a solo Penta. It was more so cleaning up, like, what his team, like, kind of gave him at the start of the fight. But that's still pretty epic, honestly. For me, I think play 2 and play 3 were more satisfying, because, like, the Thorults and the tier fearlesses and stuff, but, like, a pentakill of that caliber where, like, it's sort of a pseudo-solo pentakill, that's pretty hype. And there was a lot of pro players in that game as well. It wasn't just like Andenster killing random plebs. There was like Jeff Hindler and Incon and stuff in that game. So like it wasn't just randoms. And her and Giannis. I love the way they do the skins where like it kind of flashes and then they become the new skin. Look at that goal view he hit. That was so different back then. I think this was season 1 or season 2. Season 1 I think actually if it was 2015. Oh, the multi-man Hercule. So many ults going off. That's funny. That's funny. He like jumps and like his Giannis saves him. Yeah, so Anher jumps over. Callie's like, I'm gonna follow that jump. I'm a smart player. I'm Callie. So she goes ahead, sees the jump. Callie jumps. Anher goes back through the portal. And then there's no way Callie's going to be able to follow him through now because she obviously can't use the portals. That's a nice save. I'm not even sure if that was intended by either player there, but it still resulted in a pretty nice play. Scylla, Hercules, Aries. This is going to be like a multi-man Scylla, right? Has to be.
It's fixated on obtaining that. Thor tries to isolate his opponent's Aphrodite still in play. They fear no evil as down. Thor is cut up from the rest of the team.
A lot of ults burnt already.
Here we go with a no escape. Aphrodite knocks on.
Yeah, it's going to be a multi-man Scylla ult, right? Yeah. Oh!
Double kill. Makes the
that was nice.
Get erased or get beads.
Get erased or get beads. What a quote. That should be told to every Smite player that starts the game. Get erased or get beads. Yeah. That was really nice, actually. That's another one of those, like, it wasn't a super insane play in terms of, like, mechanical execution, but it's just so satisfying to see, like, an Aries pull into, like, a multi-man Scylla, and then the driving strike to keep it going, keep them stunned for the second shot of the Scylla. Super nice. Really good teamwork there. Okay, we have Bologna and Mia. This must have been like release Bologna as well, where she was super overpowered.
The Gold Fury region, it's a struggle for both teams. Sylvanas makes his plays. He moves in 5 opponents, knocks up 3. Now we see bravery.
How were they hit by that? I'm almost certain that Sylvanas ult should not have hit them.
He moves in 5 opponents.
That's the range on Sylval? I don't know if it had more range back then or if that's always been the range, but like that is pretty insane. It feels like they should not have got hit by that. Yeah, I guess the range extends out to here. Yeah, Sylvanas has more range than I thought.
cowardice. The Gold Fury won't save you. Backer's Facebook likes your crack and he wants you to ult him. That's his job. Aggressive heals. Red team really needs a hero or two right now. And
Balona TP's in.
Balona was summoned by a ward. Yeah, they can do that. Searing Pain gets
back when Sylvanas still bought TP. Doesn't really happen anymore.
Exterminators. Hang on, Balona, for a little longer. Ymir is near back blinks.
It's just gonna be.
Witness a 5-man flag and back.
Oh.
Spin. Instant.
Oh my god. That is satisfying. Inuki's commentary makes it so much better as well. Like, bam, spin, instant triple kill. Like, the overhype that he does on it actually works really well. That was super nice though. Like, Multiman Balona spins as well, because like it increases the damage for each person you hit with the spin on the slam. So like when you hit a 5-man spin, it's something like 200% damage on the slam, so it's like so much damage. It's crazy.
There will be no mercy for Mercury. Okay, a little bit of mercy.
Mercury trolls is, Ymir trolls is Balona at the end there. That's nice.
Quick X cares about you.
That was a super nice play, regardless of the Ymir, like, trolling his Balona at the end. That was really satisfying. Okay, we got Anher, Poseidon, and Ymir. 2 wall characters with a big hard-hitting ultimate. Let's see.
Gather round, immortals. It's time to finish the game. Team Blue are gathering.
Oh, they're looking to backdoor. Yanasult backdoor. Wait, I think I know what happens here. I think I remember this play from when I watched it like years ago. And her pillars that portal, I think. Yep. Oh my god. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. The portal protection plan. That is epic, bro. Like, they just see the portals, they know what's coming. The Anher pillar to block them in into the Kraken. Oh my god, look at them all. They're all in the meat grinder, bro. More of them coming in. Everyone just arriving into the grinder. Oh my god, that was epic, dude. That was really epic. That is like probably the most satisfying base defense I've seen in a long time. Odin, Poseidon.
There is little left of red team. The chances are high to score this fire giant, but a lone golden ranger Odin.
Is it just these two to defend a fire giant?
Sylvanas with a bro fist extension. Odin returns. What a
glorious day for dude, can I just say, back when Hog was the primary objective secure, I'd love those days. When like supports and solos to an extent had like the ability to secure objectives, and it wasn't just who has the biggest, beefiest mage ult. I really liked that back in the day, honestly. For those who don't know, Hog used to do 1,000 true damage to objectives when it was fully upgraded, back when the old active system existed. And yeah, like 1,000 true damage is almost always more than like a mage ult, unless it was like very specific ones like the Goddess of Magic or something like that. But yeah, this usually would out-secure most mages, and that was like the primary method of objective secure back then. So that's what they're doing there by like, it looks like they're hogging nothing, but they're hogging the fire giant there.
Sportsmanship. Vortex takes the fire giant and
yeah, looks like bad timing from Sylvanas means that Odin managed to steal it with his hog. And then I assume there's going to be some kind of multi-man Kraken coming through here, right? Oh.
Tentacle takedown. Where's your
so satisfying.
Listen up, Thor. This may not be Valhalla, but Odin still rolls.
Penta?
This rolling is just bananas phone should ring up a quadra kill. This is not what it said in the fortune.
All 2 E-jump as well. Oh, that's Devious as well, so this would have been a pretty high level game. Devious is a pro player.
It's good, but is it enough? Ricocheting an arrow onto the marked
nice.
Target. That's so damn impressive. Shout out to Devious. That's exactly how I envisioned it. Now Odin did die, but he did cut off
auto attack match.
Out of mana, though. Hoyi is going to begin the recall. Just Banana has backup. He isn't going to allow it. The sun-breaking meteoritis strike.
He dies? Yeah.
Because it's sure.
No pentakill, but like delayed pentakill, and that 5-man Kraken. That was something else, dude. And this is only play number 5. They've been so good so far. Like, I think when I'm recording this video, I plan to cut out some of, like, the less good plays, but these have, like, all been so good. I feel like I'm going to be including most of these in the video, honestly. Look at that. You don't see that very often. You really don't. Look at those health bars just get deleted, bro. Let me get a freeze frame on that. Probably use it in the thumbnail or something. There we go. Get like the freeze frame where the health bars are getting deleted. I think that's something Solo Double J likes to do in his thumbnails, right? Where like you show how much damage they just got deleted from their health bars. And there was another person there, they just immediately died, so I can't really capture that. Let me get a screenshot of that, dude. That's thumbnail material right there. And her backers. Wait, Super Noob and Bronx? I think I remember this play. I think this is some epic body blocking. I remember this from like back in the day. Very nice. CC immunity for the Geb. Don't know if that was planned or not, but that was nice. Geb dead. Resets Gold Fury. It's a nice play already, but Bacchus comes in. No mana, but the body blocks. Yeah, this is the play that I thought it was. Super Noob keeps on blocking. The axes are out, but Bacchus's body shape is all too perfect. He's blocking melee autos. That was so nice. I think every like Duolin pair, like if you have a friend that you Duolin with, I think those people just cream their pants, dude. That was like classic Duolin, like support, body blocking for ADC. ADC gets the quadra kill. You can't ask for much more than that. Tier, Space Wolf. I think I know what this one is. I'm not going to spoil it, but I think I know what this one is.
Welcome to the Chartlands of Solo Lane.
Classic Solo.
Pirate Space Wolf against Grand Slam Hercules. Yo-ho fiddly D attacking my minions, not okay by me.
Inuki's commentary is so good, dude.
The answer to this retaliation is to keep clearing those minions.
That was before they re-added the knock-up to tiers,
They stare each other down. Who's got the better fancy dress costume?
This happens all the time in Solo, where you're just kind of staring at each other. Feels on the tower, classic tier. Predicts the ult coming. Man. Quite possibly the most satisfying play here. Not necessarily the best play in terms of like how much skill and mechanics it took, but definitely the most satisfying play. I can see why they'll put it at #1. Like that's not only like just that's not luck. Tier like 100% predicted what was coming there. Like whether he was predicting a driving strike or predicting the Herc ult, probably the Herc ult because he knew driving strike was down, assuming he's like a good player and tracks cooldowns. But yeah, like that wasn't just like I'm gonna ult for lols. That was like 100% a prediction of the Herc ult, and he just goes straight over it like that.
In the ultra slow snakeskin, he's gonna get chunked down, and Zeros bursts him down with a Doom Orb. Here comes down a monster. Does a lot of damage.
Oh my god, the Scylla.
Zero with a triple kill, but he's gone down already. It's Shaggy Shank cleaning house here. Zeros is disarmed and blown up by
the crits.
It's gonna be a fire giant for London Conspiracy if they want it.
Why are they doing it? Why are they?
I think what makes this play even better is that London Conspiracy were like a super underrated team coming into this. And like the fact they just got a nice team wipe there is like super high. But yeah, that Scylla was super nice. The like instant like Scylla pretty much triple kill, and then Jablanka cleaning up with the crits at the end. Alright, top 5 players number 50. So this is a very old one. This is probably like season 1 or like maybe even close beta players here.
True supports can get little attention. Their actions can go unnoticed.
I think I remember this play.
Ymir firstly awaits for the stun to end on Tectonic Rift. He constructs his wall to maximize the
very nice.
of Wukong.
They're not freezing yet, waiting on the freeze. Freeze is only when everything's ended. Really nice. A lot of people just like dump their abilities like for lols, but like if you wait, you can get like more CC time. Yeah, tier knockup. Nice freeze. Another wall gonna go up, right? Yeah, there's the wall. Yeah, stops Nem from going too deep. Yeah. Nem going even further. Yeah, he couldn't save the Nem. Another wall. Yeah, another wall.
4 perfect walls, 4 brutal divides.
Really nice.
Was tanky Ymir supporting.
That's like, that was pretty much perfect play from that Ymir, like waiting for stuff to end before he freezes, perfect walls in the jungle to like cut people off. Like he got the maximum amount of value out of his kit that he possibly could there. And like his Nem just like died way too deep right at the end. There's not much he could have done about that, but like that is most people don't appreciate support plays like that, but that was really epic. Mana buff. Back when Duolin had a mana buff, dude. This is really old stuff. Duolin used to have a mana buff back in the day. Very nice. Good timing. Prebees the Ularax. It's really nice already from the Anhur. He's due like a lot of Ullr's basics. Yeah, back when sprint. Oh, nice. Geb didn't really do too much there. It was mostly the Anhur making that play. But like the support from Geb kind of came through at the end. That was just super nice though. A lot of old stuff in that play as well, like old mana buff, old hog that could steal buffs, sprint on ADCs. Sprint used to be like single target and would give you haste. Like, you know, with haste katana and haste and ring and stuff, it would give you haste for the duration. That's what you used to like kind of secure the kill on Athena there. A lot of old stuff in that play. That was just like super nice play from the Anhur though. Really nice mechanical execution.
His wild chase, my wish was the jump was used to leap over a wall.
Yeah, should have leapt over a wall. That's how you get away from Mercury, because he can't follow you over a wall. Unless he has blink.
This can't be it though, Canadanuki. No. From Gold Fury to Fire Giant, the journey begins and shortly ends. Sun Touch arrives at the Fire Giant using his
Merc can get across the map so quick. Oh, that was nice, dude. You like just clipped everyone with that to make sure he hit all four. It's gonna be a Penta, right? Has to be a Penta. Yeah, it's gonna be a Penta. Super nice. Yeah, he's in the back line here. Nice jukes. Oh. Oh my god. No way. Twig dies as well. Yeah. The crowd reaction and the casting from, I think it's Bart casting that, it makes it even more epic, dude. Like the way like the crowd like slowly builds up, they're like screaming and applause and stuff as like every ability and basic attack gets juked. That was pretty epic. And like the casting too. Oh, I think I know what this play is. This is what I thought would be number one actually, so I wonder what number one is. Yeah, if mana was an absolute force back then, dude. Look how much damage he's doing. And he's got the sprint as well to give him haste without needing to buy Fatalis. Insane. Pentakill. That's like one of the most hype pentakills ever because it was like launch tournament. I think that was the first time there'd ever been a pentakill in like pro play as well. And like listen to the casting after this, dude. I think I've used that soundbite in one of my videos before. I think it was like the Scylla rant or something like that. But yeah, that soundbite gets used pretty often. Like some of the most hype casting I've ever heard for Smite, really. Like back in the days when Bart was a caster, that was the glory days, dude. But yeah, I think that's going to be the final one I'll react to. The video's probably getting to be at least like half an hour by now. It depends how much I cut out of it and stuff. But yeah, I thought this would just be like a cool video to do. You know, it's got some nostalgia baiting in there for those of you that played back then. Or like you can see the game as it was if you're relatively new to Smite. And some of the plays were actually really cool, like the Multiman like Thorals, Multiman Krakens, the tier like flipping over the Herc boulder. Some really cool plays there. So yeah, let me know if you want to see any more of these type of videos or like I'm reacting to certain stuff because they're pretty easy to make. And like I said, I'm on a pretty tight schedule because of uni work right now. So they're pretty easy to make. And if you did enjoy them, then drop a like, subscribe for more, and let me know if you do want to see more of these type. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day and peace out, you nerds.